evening. We are live from one of the world's most beautiful arenas. This is Falcor Bay. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
DeBron.
This bout is scheduled for...
Usually you don't need a weather report for a box. The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. Insane action. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. That jab doesn't find a home. The champion is back for another defense. The right hook just missed. Through the left uppercut, but it misses. He threw a punch and just got countered. And he scores with the counter. You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. That jab. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to... Here we go for round two. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Hook misses. Catch and shoot. This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. Good counter punch. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. How about that time counter shot? Do you believe what we're seeing? Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Beautiful counter shot. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Nice counter. There's a count. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
The bell rings and we start the third. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Missing with the hook. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Those counter punches have to hurt. Missing with that right hook. Blocks the left uppercut. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round.
Back at it in round 4. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. A perfect counter shot. He got out of the way of that right hook. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Tried to score with a jab. That hook just can't find the target. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And the Bronze Bomber goes down. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Wet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In position.
What a huge move. On to the 5th we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? At some point, the corner has to say you're done. Trying to buy time. Hold it right there. And now going, and down goes steel jaw. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four. Visiting, are you okay?
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Beautiful counter punch. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down, you've got to think right.
And there's the bell for round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
And down goes Wilder. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it. So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Just misses with that left uppercut. They exchange punches. Good defense on that left hook. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. There's the bell for round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Just missed with that hook. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He threw the hook, didn't land. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Nice counter shot. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They stop the hook there. Well done with that counter shot. You'd like to see more jabs. What heart, what desire. But whoa, wait a minute. And they got caught. Steel jaw has been dropped. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Still one.
You've got to wonder how. And we enter the 8th round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full battle because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Incredible work rate. Good counter punching. That hook was off target. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. A perfect counter lands. Punch, counter punch. Counter shot lands. And that hook misses. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. The referee taking a look here, and if the fighter can't see, the fighter can't fight. This fight will continue. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Wow, it's like two different.
There's the bell to start round 9. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That count. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Nice counter shot. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Just missing with the uppercut. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym. It's round 10. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Parries that jab away. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Nice counter punch. Punch, counter punch. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
His stamina is off the charts. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Beautiful counter shot. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. This round's still up for grabs. Whoa, wait a minute! An upset of the year, perhaps, right before our eyes. Steel jaw couldn't take any more. Down he goes. Wow, let's take another look at that.
That's lights out, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.